New favor me, it's you. New favor. I didn't know you favor me this way. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, yes. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for joining. Please give me about 10 minutes of your time for a life-changing moment in your marriage. When you come, you share the video. Favor is about to locate you. Favor is about to locate your marriage. Your freedom is coming. All I need is about 5 to 10 minutes of your time. Favor is coming your way. Favor is coming your way. When you least expect it, favor will locate you. Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Evangelist Kendapa. I am so glad to be in your home, on your devices, in your car, wherever you find yourself watching me. If you are hearing my voice this morning, this afternoon, I am not here to bore you, but we have a men's conference coming on. And the men's conference is called Married Life. Married Life. I want to talk to men. This conference, I don't want to preach to men. I want to talk to men. For the preaching, by the grace of God, we have a lot of people preaching to us. But sometimes you need somebody to talk to you. And when it comes to marriage, it's not about preaching. It's about putting in the work for you to succeed. So, the Lord have led me to come up with a men's conference called Married Life. The way we have the street life, that's the same way we have married life. And I always tell people that when you are dating, it's different. When you get married, it's different. When you move in together under one roof, the marriage is different. When you begin to have children, the marriage is different. When one is working and one is not working, the marriage is different. You understand? So marriage itself is not easy, where people say you marry and that's it. You put in the work. So there is married life. You understand? There is married life, and you have to know the lifestyle, what you have to do. The other day, I was in Ghana, and a married man came to me. He said, Apostle Ken, I need you to pray with me, for my marriage is falling apart. I said, oh no. So I said, let's talk. And whilst I was talking to him, I realized that when he closed from work, there is a spot that is like a ritual. He has to stay in that spot from work. So he will close around 5 to 6. He will stay at the spots and drink, and then go home around 11:30 to 12 a.m. You see, so the people at the spot, the drinking spot, have good memories with him. They love him because he spent more time there. So I told my brother, what you need is not prayers, but what you need is to spend time at home. What you need is not any demon breaking your marriage, but what you need is to cancel and override that stops you do when you close from work. So I asked the gentleman, there is nothing wrong to go to the sports. I am not here to preach you and say, don't drink and this. That is your lifestyle. But since when it will be appropriate to go home and dress and invite your wife one day, invite your wife and say, honey, I am going here to drink. Would you care to go with me? Would you care to walk with me? Would you care to go and have like one Coke or whatever you guys drink with me? And I told the gentleman, maybe if you try that way, you realize that your prayer topic has been eliminated. Actually, you don't need prayers, but what you need is to engage your wife to your destinations. Don't let the bar just know you like a single man that always sit there and come and drink. He said, Apostle, I hear you. I'll put it to work. Today, not only the marriage is working, but he said their marriage, the spices in it. He realized that the antidote, what they needed, was to spend time with the wife. So we have this conference coming on 17th July to 18th July. 17th July, 18th July. I am putting this marriage conference together to help you, to make you understand that marriage, the married life is not just prayers and fasting. Last year, I put another, I think last 2 years or so, I put another marriage conference together. I called it When the Woman Stopped Crying. When your woman stopped crying. There was this one gentleman that came to the program, and his life has been transformed tremendously. When the woman stopped crying. There are some people, they think that when the woman is in pain and the woman is crying and the woman is bitter, then they both share me. You see, because you love me, you are crying. There are some people, when the women are crying, they think that it's a form of love. But one day, a woman will stop crying. And when the woman stopped crying, Utumi will say, all options on the table is done. When the woman is stopped crying, he's not just crying because he loves you. He's crying, he's in pain. He wants the marriage to work. But you see, there are some men, they don't know how to receive love. And if you don't know how to receive love, you can't give love. And there are some men, receiving love, they protect their privacy. But when the woman stopped crying, Utumi will say, every option is off the table. That conference, one man came to the conference, and actually, that is where we connected, and he has been my son ever since. And thank God he have allowed me into their lives. And by the grace of God, I don't pray to their marriage. I talk to him concerning marriage. And when somebody, you see, there is difference between prayers. You see, when you are praying, you can be arrogant, you can have a hidden agenda and bad character and pray. But when you talk, then that means you are going to realize the mistakes. You are going to realize the faults. So most men don't want to talk. Most Christian men, because what the young Bible now need to make us one question. But would him say, so wouldn't will be doing more? They will detect where you are falling short. And because we don't want to know where we are falling short, because when we know where we are falling short now, naturally say we have to work on ourselves. And because we don't want to work on ourselves, but no, I am not here to pray with you, but I'm here to talk to you. So this marriage conference, the place that you can register is on there. It starts 17th July to 18th July, 2 days with this gentleman. And it's going to be super fantabulous. Let me invite Kwesi here so that Kwesi can share testimony on how the previous marriage conference he benefits from that place, from it. Amen. 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 Kwesi, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Apostle.
Yes, they are hearing you. Go ahead. How did the first previous marriage conference help you and help your marriage? I can see you are smiling. Go ahead.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to our viewers, depending on which parts of the world they are tuning in from. I'm privileged to share what happened a year and a month ago. I remember it vividly. I even remember the month. It was in February, which happens to be the Vows Day month in 2019. And one that stuck with me during the conference, when you began to speak, you said that if you are moving your vehicle and there is a check light on, you stop the vehicle to check the oil or check what is wrong with the vehicle. It is not a prayer topic. So that was very vivid to me, and I began to work on marriage. I began to work on myself, first of all. So that conference, although my marriage was good, there was nothing, but I wasn't getting the fullness of my marriage. I'm somebody who has a lot of things going from ministry to career. But then one thing that I learned at the conference was conversation with your partner, which most of us men are wired to do. So most of us men, we are wired for sex, for that anytime. He spoke about conversation, and this was not theory. Anytime Apostle will share an example, he says, "Let me disgrace myself," and he picks an example that happened in the past with his wife.
That's right.
So this is not a conference that he's going to say things he has read in books. And to rank about the 5 love languages, I even have the book on my shelf. But then it wasn't in my life. So he spoke about how he started going for walks with his wife. And how sometimes you go and chase the moon together. A whole near man and a certain man chasing a moon, you can imagine. And how it cleared itself. I began doing that every time I come home, maybe I have conversations with my wife. Then our ministry, our businesses, our finances, everything started to fall because we were having conversation. And it looks simple, but I tell you, the benefits. This is a conference. I heard things. We have gone for conferences. We have paid for. We didn't hear that. So this is not a conference. The man of God is going to tell you some book thing, a relationship expert. No, he's going to open up his life. He opened up his family, and that's the first time seeing him. It's not that we knew him and that he was familiar with us. That was the first time seeing him. But Apostle, you opened up your life. You opened up your marriage, and I learned a lot because when you said you were disgracing yourself, most of the men there were found wanting, and most of us were with our wives there. So the examples, the women were witnesses, and you couldn't dodge. Amen.
Amen.
So that is something that has changed my life. On this call, I say, if you're a woman, get your husband to register. You makes this conference all the rise in China. Somebody will say.
Amen. Pastor Kwesi, God bless you. And
thank you, Apostle. Thank you.
Ever since you have been, You've been a blessing. You can stay on, and you see the truth of the matter is this men's conference. You see, the first conference I made it open as couples, right? You came with your wife, and you see this men's conference is only men, and only men. Like I said, we are not going to preach. We are going to remove the gloves, and we are going to go toe to toe, because your marriage have to be successful. You see, one problem with men is to admit that we have problem. You understand? That is one problem with men, to admit. You see, to admit, say you have a problem, to admit. And listen to me, if you can't admit it, you can fast and pray, talk to bishops, talk to every powerful man of God. It will not work. It will not work. It will never go away. First, you have to admit, because the admission is a registration that you are willing to work on yourself. You are willing to work on yourself, and you realize that. You see, let me give you something that we'll be touching on the conference. Transparency is the beginning of a good marriage. Transparency. If you want the marriage to work, but you have a separate account somewhere, you have a separate thing somewhere, you have a separate thing somewhere, you have you kind of say you have a project. Those living in the diaspora, you are with your wife, but you've started a project somewhere, and you are married together. Yes, I know it is your money. Yes, I know, but you see, don't give your woman, your wife, an open window. You see, a woman wants to live with a husband, not a suspect. So what am I here? A woman wants to live with who? With a husband, not a suspect. So when there is no transparency now, on the what's here, but there be a suspect, and there be a suspect. There be one day, one day go prison. So what is here? So for you not to be a suspect, for you to live in a happy marriage, the first thing is that you work on transparency. I'm telling you, the transparency, where women will go and bring solution to your problem, you'll be surprised. Sometimes you'll be needing $100 or $200, but a sense of transparency, a man to me, yes, a magical, say they will bring you $100 and you'll be surprised. When there is transparency, the way they support you, I said you'll be surprised. Be transparent with your wife. Oba, odo, oh yeah, only very transparent. Only separate account to baby. That is the beginning of a fruitful marriage. If you are hearing me, register your husband, register. If you're a man, register. If you are single, register. A single man, register. Go to www.rescueworld.org/event details/men's conference. Go there. Right now, when I check right now, we have about 32 men. And you're not crying bad. But we want more. Another thing that I want to touch on. Another thing, question I want to touch on is and maybe about sex life, you have to be fine preaching. What do you say? Because he said, what do you say? Because about sex life,
that's right.
About sex life,
that's right.
Who to me find quiet Bible. And when you are, you see, there are some people the sex life, it is not there. It is not there.
Right.
And if the sex life is not there, who to be found quiet by bonny a country? We can't even talk about it. But your idea be a friend sex drive.
Right.
It to me kosro, it to me ba from a young boy, a idea be a kaya who ye no your body sisa. Sabio, Tamani 17 years and you say, Tamani 21 and you say. It's a young, and you baby a day, and your baby asses, not and your baby tickle. Now, you see, The sex drive is coming from your wife, but you want to go and talk about it with your best friend. You want to go and talk about it with your pastor. No. You see, create that communication with your wife. If you identify certain changes, talk to your wife. These are the questions. And no chira one person why Bisani say, "A dear bang na met me ayabuawo. I'm a sad way about back to life. You are in it together. Hey, Bia, na a juma no yen wo bread. Wo befia so a wo or befia no one is a woman. Or do obey a juma sa obey bibia. It's obey bibia obey career. Not take up.
That's right.
And then the fault. Men casa sana odianity, but to me basa. Says drive over. Any anu ne oru kon ma peteshi, any alomobi test. There be. You talk about it. You talk about it.
Oh.
Kwesi eba and kola shemua. Any how to be involved in the house now. And you been usia. That was your first conference now. What did you learn?
Okay, one thing also you took us through is what you been patrolling. It's like just like military and as a police, they go on a patrol. So you have to be in your child's life. You know where they are, you know what they do. And so I decided I'm going to patrol. I put the kids to sleep. I help with the kids. And I noticed it gives my wife more time.
That's right.
And number two, I get to know the kids. And I also get to know myself.
That's right.
Because there are set languages that are not even good. The way I used to talk to my first boy, I noticed he talks to the second one like that. So when he's doing something wrong, instead of me just telling him the reason why he's doing that is wrong, maybe I shout at him. I end up seeing him doing the same thing. So being in their life and watching it made me up, admit that is wrong, and made change to that.
Good.
And since then, it's been amazing. It allows us more time. My wife is okay. And it makes you productive because when you work, your mind is always alert. That's one thing you taught us. That when you are patrolling with the kids, you are busy. You know, you go to their bedroom, you check their bed. In the morning, I wake up before them. I've done their water, done everything, and I'm alert to work. So although I'm doing it for the children, the benefit is going to our places. Because one thing you said is your mind is always alert.
That's right.
When you are with the kids.
That's right. You see, and that is it. And remember.
So on the patrolling bit, I'd say it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Awesome.
And we are still learning more and more.
God bless you. Remember, I also said that Edru and Bambia, when you get to some time, when the children, you see, one thing about children, when you begot them, when you brought them into this world, there is one thing that they know. And the one thing that they know is that you love them regardless. You love them what? Regardless. So they know that you are their daddy. They know. You don't have to remind them, I love you, telling them. They know. Are you hearing me? They know. So at that age, I learned this thing from a very good man of God, Apostle Ralph Dati. He said, when the children get to some time in life, they don't spell love, L-O-V-E. They spell love, T-I-M-E. You understand? So the children, the time you spend to them deepens the love you have for them. So the more you spend time with them, the more you know your own children, the more they realize that daddy loves me. As a child, if you tell them, I love you, it means nothing to them because it is your responsibility to love them. It is your responsibility. And sometimes all that a child needs from a father is to read them a book to go to bed. And I remember that one thing that I shared in the first conference, I said, this thing, it was when I moved to Canada and I realized its importance. Eating on a dining table together. Eating on a dining table together. To be very honest with you, when I was growing up, table no kofado wahi. Obi we fan aduane not their facing east. We fan aduane not their facing west. We fan aduane not their facing north. Near your facing ni edidi. Obi had any problem. But baby Canada no. My name is started say we are having children, and then I realized he said, and you me culture there. But I realized he said, you did your table, hono. Now and calling me who said different conversations were coming out. You understand? Then I was beginning to identify my children in a different dimension and different conversation. And I said, yo, suni bi kurana yati table hona free spirit one utumu say enya maybe free woman no ba the SSM me correct here na me correct it the SSM me take it time na me follow up na me make sure say no one more can one school say information no baby the only place I mean that information no say me name mba no ebe didi abom. Enti no metu kwan said day me ko krom said day na me wo Canada Ottawa nko ade a ye bebo ba ye 6:30 esese me wo fie ni ye didi e ya de bi ase mini table no kura utumi who said the vacuum no e so empty. So what they are here, and it is very very good. It is a wood me this men's conference bomode na bra register like Kwesi said, you know, member kind books and be kanchira nyame ya domo a menka hwa me ho minim se dodo na ware akwachire se me dia but wunni me history na se wunni ba bi free da ye na se wunni abusua mi free mo ni bra ma bre wo me wiase a me ba ye nka media ye ka awade pa se metumi aware for 6 months dia na nka menka ho but nyame adom wo ho. But I don't know, you have to work. So a Juman me, my yes, a Juman, listen to me say Brahman's conference. Na min cabin chiro, Nafako Kobo Bushia. Nafako Boama. Nasa Awariana Ekunkono, Ebeba Bibia Bay fine. If you put on the work, Nyami beto insurance so abuso. Nyami Aduma November Ebe. Nama ware me for 20 years. Hey, Nyami wati. Hey, Nyami. Sir. Womusa wari broni obi se watuma wari broni for 20 years inti no dey say me ni anointing kra dia wo dey register me wo a pocket where bi she baby me wo a pocket where bi she baby na me enshira inti kwasi fine number to be register ne yampon Why not make to register? Okay, that's a technical issue.
That's right.
Technical issues. Okay, Kwesi, Nyami Shira pa. Say we'll make it time by. God bless you.
Papa Pachoka Mantio.
Now me say your last word. Your last words.
Register. Why no bet my Mantio? Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'll say whoever is on the line who knows a man, any gentleman, they should make it a point to share the link with them. Share the registration details with them. It's a private meeting. It's a life-changing meeting. For a year now, I'm enjoying not just I'm enjoying my family. So make sure you spread the word. Share it on your status, any medium you can. Okay, and to the wives listening, you can't let your husband miss this meeting.
That's
it will
right.
be injustice to your family.
That's right.
So do that, the link below, www.rescueworld.org.
That's right.
/event details /conference. We expect you there.
Amen.
We are coming in our numbers. We are still spreading it. So see you there.
Amen.
God willing.
Yo, Kwesi, Nyamin Shira all the way from Ghana. Nyamin Shira Bebre, spread the word.
Thank you so much, Apostle.
That is the,
so just I left out. If your husband is giving excuses, register for him and send him the password.
Amen.
People are doing that. Register for him and send the password and the link. Okay. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Okay, viewers, thank you so much for spending time. A marriage conference. If your marriage, there is a problem in it, whatever it is, I want you to look at the link below. RescueWord.org event details men's conference. It is going to be mega. It is going to be power. I'm telling you, we are going to reveal deeper revelation.
Amen.
Let me tell you one funny story before I close, and it is a real story. Somebody who is very spiritual.
Bye
bye. God bless you. Somebody who is very spiritual. Somebody who is very spiritual called me. He said, Apostle, the woman that I've married, he married a black African American woman. He married African American woman. He said, Apostle, the woman that I am married to, she is supporting me and in every way. She is supporting me in my ministry. She is supporting me in every way. She is a good woman. But there is only one thing. I want you to help me in prayer and break that demon. And I said, hey, what one thing is that? He said, Apostle, Semenene Koda, ni yompemwa. Was it talk dirty? A demonic I am a free no muba. It apostle me person, oh boy, me jinam near bompire. Mrs. Sabi, why drink any ho? Why drink any ho? Was it talk dirty away a young pieball? Was it Bibia who pay Bia Wayamam? Adebia who pay Bia Wayamam and one ministry Bible Mubia. It is was it talk that ya. One no nipa or car said talk that in other than one in Enkasa. Now won't be son of dear now war patchere. One way in Casa. Men friend Yamini Pebia Bium and Fasa same way and Cotun and Nimta. So one war on Bible. A same way a young Pibonia country. A same way a demon as sem. Was he what ban or wow? Or Mosika, just a boapia or yeri de babuan or the bois. Namoko and Pemua or say talk dirty, any culture or your black American. What's ya say now per se ya Juma? Mia wo frame ya catcheremino, Semin Pewa Sema Serena me the best. I deal with through Bia catchers on board by Boma or best. It me feel say this is an opportunity. Over free bano and in Nakasa. You see, communication is very important. So if the chance present itself for us to talk now, money obane kasa, now ma starting obi foforo kasa. Na sa so for anase obi alcohol friend say onwa won pai bomnu. Sabio onim de ono so oye e woni dem. Ebi kurana ono no kurana obo diapers. Ebi kurana de oye no e chain de wo kasa talk that thing. Ya de yesi de. But or the osie yo. And only Yeriko Kasai, and then woman yaji. Hallelujah. It's men's conference, no. Let us register. Register the men's conference. Yama warrior no any year. We'll be sorry. Or say, hey, apostle, what do you want to go? Oh, sorry, when you wake up, you and your children are going camping. You and your children are chilling. You and your children, Mamika Bibinchiro. And yes, me sorry, one day, and I'm a trailer. No. Me condorse our lifestyle. But let me tell you, wait me the man for free. Let me tell you how I started. Me bet me the one dance here. Me started here. A sandwich. A koto minerals, juice. A superstore. Ni na a beye $10 and do $20 people. Ni a gon Queen Park. Ni a the keta koseho. Na ya didi. Na ya befie me start ya ebeye mi suban Mr. T.S.A. Opa. Also, Tobrodo. Now, top juice kakra. Now, to fa margarine yum. Now, on the way, Monko Tina baby ne woma. Enfa kete ense ho. Nature picture. Fabra Facebook. Ube musa enkrofo beka se wo chile. Enkrofo beka se we nyaho. You see, the reason why people said when nyaho o chile no, the most expensive thing is not the money you spend. The most expensive thing here is the time you are spending with your family. And that is what people translate it to say, what chile when you're home, daddy. If you want very expensive thing now, and yet the time you spend with your family. And spending time with your family, no, it doesn't cost jack. It's you making the time. But your man and you maybe I should share your soul busy for nothing. Now no make yourself will be said. Would your church members now? Maybe I can't natural. Church members now would do a life when you now my warm no way down giddy. And do time now your boniki to be and they're checking out of the church. What would you mean? Die sorry no more call. Now how you know ma. Wo be ofra wa nopa awia no wa maso na oni omo bopa ye bedebedebe na utu omofo na ubua omo and you are in your life, you are supporting them, you are in their life. I'm not saying don't be in the life of somebody, that's not what I'm saying, but don't sacrifice the time of your family for no one. Now online so now you mobile now yes musika now musika oh some kitty biba. The same people you help, the same people you help, the same people you sacrifice your marriage and the time of your children, the same people you help will check out of your life as if you have never done anything for them, as if you have not even on the phone call help them and support them. The same people. The same people you help. I'm talking to pastors here. I'm talking to young pastors coming. I'm talking to young pastors that are married because of fame, because of likes, because of what? Don't sacrifice the expensive time of your family for no one. Because the ungratefulness in the church room is so mighty. The ungratefulness. He is not even ready to cry. There are some pastors, they are not ready to cry. There are some pastors, they are not ready for sad news. There are some pastors, maybe they are eating and you will call and they will pick up. You will call, they will pick up. They are not ready to cry. What in the hearing knows because what friend had no problem about. And that same pastor, you only put to me you're very ungrateful. Ungrateful. You pray for them, you stand with them. They are so ungrateful. Woman in Kaya. Because of what? Because of what? It's I know your own decision. That is their decision. Now saying no, Mama Manina ho. Where you're so far below Casa. Now when in involve your wife, involve your children, spend time with your children. To me, tell you how to bonfire mobi, to me, tell you how to be driving by 2 hours, to me ministry. Now say BBK to where be back. The same people, woman in Kaya, woman to me, Kaipo that you are there with them. Woman in Kaya. Woman in Kaya da. Say, when you see Kama Womutino. Obi oha, ne nsa hono, ohu bibi kitwa ohu cockroach kitwa bi kra no afrew. Na ne naginem, ebi no oha, masa, die. Invest your time in your marriage. So our warrior, spend time, create memories with your wife, create memories with your children. Those people can never just check out of your life, but for the rest, they can easily check out like hotel. Mobinfa, me, I'm where dapa. Mobinfa news be here. They'll just check out. I'll keep it real. Register for the men's conference. The registration is on the screen. www.rescueworld or eventdetails.com. Nyamishira onyo kesi wo page out. Nyamishira answer na be kon mo yembo mpae. na favor nyami favor adom no embra yeso yɛmmɔ mpaeɛ kakra na nyame favor adom no embra yeso nukure no we sɔfo a me ne wo kasa mesrɛ wo spend time with your wife spend time with your wife we sɔfo a spend time with your wife na jai say why you busy person the whole world to know you masa. Spend time with your wife, grow with your wife, grow with your children. My ministry, no, and grow with your children. Don't sacrifice the time you will spend with your children for no one. That day that person have called you is the only day the person is reverencing you as a man of God. Let offenses comes in. You really be obedi watem ebe yo nwa. Obedi ombu akuse obedi watem ebe yo nwa. What will be because of Bible mu na jaya sorry. I'm telling you. Ungrateful people. And then Yankopon dia maye see any woman yajuma. Inti mawaninda ho pa. Ungrateful people. By your vampire say eradi favor ye. Your vampire say eradi pleasure ye. Your vampire say eradi ema ya hoden. What say ya sapo munso. Ni afanye yajuma na yajuma. Be one na vampire and you we see ya pon. And you will see your phone. And you will see your phone. And you will see your phone. Marco Talabalabo Shadaba. Marco Tilibria Paturababa. Yes, so Talabalabo Shadaba. May God favor you. May God favor your marriage. May God favor you. May God favor you. Baby, I will be a yummy favor. Baby, I will be a yummy peja. Baby, I will be a yummy shouting. Baby, I will be an atom embra also. Baby, I will cheer me for be a yummy favor. Yummy favor. Baby, I need a swan, you know. Yummy Emma, I need a swan embra. Makatala Bolivia Manamusa. Sheka Palibria Pato. Bonfire. Bonfire Nanyami Ashra. Bonfire Nanyami Ashra. Leka Pato Libria Pataya Masuta. Neko Tilibria Pata. William Mike Nami Ashra Mobia. Masota la Balibria. Aradiantin and him chill. 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 Favor. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, so Taraba Libria Madosa. Mekode Libro Shadaba. Dekadibria Patolibria. Masudi Libria Dolabo Shadaba. Yika Patolibria Pataya. Dekadibria Paya Madosa. Masidi Libro. May Emmanuel favor you. May the kindness of David locate 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 you. May the favor of God locate you. May the favor of God locate you. Wherever you are. In the name of Jesus. Receive divine favor. 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 In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Mado Shadabarabaho. Masidi mini 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 mani. Kajawanu na bopaya. Kajawanu na bopaya. Kajawanu na yinaya. Kajawanu na sutra rade. Kajawanu na yinaya. Arade amba hubai. Arade amba hubai. Receive the favor of God. Divine help. Divine connection. Divine favor. Divine favor. Divine favor. Divine favor. Our yes to them. 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 Divine favor. Masota Baraba. Kasota Labaraba. Masidi Badosa Lama. Lika Patoli Briaba. Kasidi Baba. Somebody receive the favor of God. The favor of God. Babia and in Aswani. Arani Amadi Aswa Ambra. Babia and in Aswani. Thank you, Jesus. Yami Islam. Yami Islam. Katoli Briabadosa. Yami Islam. Yami Enyo Kesie. Babia and in Aswani no. Arani Emma and in Aswa Embraho. Nyame Emma divine favor unconnected to divine connections. Our Jesus Christ demo. Once again, go and register. Oh, kuno register mano. Nafa password no mano. Eye free, we eye free. Nyame wadi amaya kwa eye free ne yede mamo. Wa warrior and musrababem. Wa warrior ebeye. Don't throw in the towel. Nyame shira obebre. And the the evangelist can up. Makramo. Yo, bye-bye.